Hi everyone, and welcome to another TV4Education video. Today we're going to be having a look at how you can build your school's resources through TV4Education. So TV4Ed is a video learning platform. So in here you'll be able to find educational video resources as well as video learning tools such as ready-to-use lessons as well as do-it-yourself lesson builders. So first of all, TV4Ed is made up about 80% of teacher requests from all over Australia. So without you even researching what programs are going to be put on TV and do they apply to the Australian curriculum, every day in the recently added section, so that's the section up the top here, you will see new programs coming that other teachers from around Australia have requested. So you can just scroll through those and see which programs you would also like to add to your library. In the second row here, you've got Smart Lessons. So Smart Lessons are ready-made lessons that your teachers can literally click on and add to their collection. So for instance, if they're interested in Year 3 Chance and Data for mathematics, they can click on that lesson. They can check the description, check that it applies to the correct curriculum code that they're after, and click Add to My Library. Within a couple of seconds, they'll get a pop-up that says, this lesson has been added to my items. Would you like to open this lesson now? Now we're going to press cancel just because we're having a look at what else is available. But that's how fast it is to add a whole lesson to your collection and to your personal items. Now down below, you've also got LearningTube. So we currently have about 150,000 programs that are available on TV4Education, but LearningTube is our premium educational collection. So if we just randomly stop it, the first program here is called The Sound of Oz. So that's about the English language and how that has evolved in Australian culture. Secondly, we can look at Project Planet, so that's about sustainability and earth and environment science. Then we've got a documentary on e-cigarettes, whether that's actually safer or more dangerous than traditional smoking. Then you've got a clip from Minute Physics that explains one specific physics concept, and a few more from Minute Physics. And then the last one over here is Science of Stupid, which looks at science concepts in a fun way for your class. So literally, no matter what you end up on LearningTube, you know that it's educational. There's a variety of sources that they will come from there. So you'll find documentaries from the History Channel, or you will find video lessons, so short targeted lessons on a topic such as Minute Physics or TED Ed lessons, or you'll find short videos like this one from Discovery News on how your brain works. So they're all really highly educational, and you'll be able to click on those videos and be able to see what age group they're appropriate for, as well as what subjects they apply to. So if we say, yes, we want to have a look at this TED Ed lesson, straight away if we scroll on it, it's going to start a preview of the lesson. If I click on it just once, it's going to bring up information so I can view all the subjects that apply.
You've probably heard of Pavlov.
And if I mute this, as you saw, the information goes away within a couple of seconds. That's just so that you can view the actual program once it starts, but you've had a chance to look at the information, but you can always bring it back by clicking on the I button. Now you've also got a star button. So just like when we saved the lesson before, if we click on that star, that'll go add to your items. And it literally does it within a second, and that's ready to play. There's no save time or buffer time for that to send to my system. That's just instantly available. Now with all the scrollers, so all the different topics that are available on the homepage, you've also got a view all button on that category on the right hand side, and that's going to allow you to view everything in that category. So in LearningTube there is tens of thousands of videos that you can have a look at, and if you click view all, that's going to bring up all the videos, and I've just said load more, and as I scroll it's just going to keep loading more and more videos for you. But again, if I find something I like, I can click on that video, it'll tell me the rating of the video, the description.
There are people who believe that everything in the universe is connected,
and give me a preview of the video. What it's actually doing there is starting to play the video straight away. So as you can see, again, no buffer time, you can just play it straight away. So if you got in a circumstance where you needed a video to play in the lesson, you could literally look it up in the lesson itself and play it straight away on a projector screen or a smart board or smart TV, whatever you use. Now you do have a third option down below, and this is YouTube. So you'll have two categories. You will have curated YouTube as well as YouTube. So curated YouTube is a collection of over 50,000 videos that's available to you, and we've had a research team go through YouTube with the Australian curriculum and found videos that are appropriate for the Australian curriculum subjects. So they match those subjects. We've marked them with primary or secondary school based on what kind of content is available in those categories. So if we go view all, you'll see up the top you've got Shakespeare content. Then you have videos on the concept of minimalism. Then you have science music videos. And as you scroll down, there's just going to be more and more different categories. If I decide I want a science video, so this is on biology, again, even though this is YouTube, what you'll notice is this plays in a clean screen. So for all you teachers that are currently using YouTube in the classroom, when you use YouTube through TV4Education, it makes sure that there's nothing inappropriate on the screen. That means if you've checked the program at home the night before you wanted to play it and there was nothing inappropriate, no inappropriate ads, no suggestive comments in the comment section, and so you said it was fine to play, but when you showed it the next day there was a comment that had really bad language in it, you will just never find that issue on TV4Ed because it shows in this clean screen. And literally when I click play,
once held divided, decide on 1,000 fates. Did you ever figure how they know?
So again, when I started to play this video, it just streamed straight away, even though it was from YouTube. And if I decide to save the program, instead of having to take note of what the URL is and then putting it in my own personal collection, if I click the star, that'll save it to my items, but it'll also make this science video available to my school. So I'll show you how that works a little bit later, but it means you're building the school's resource and you'll never lose this video. Now this is completely legal, so what it's doing is keeping a record of where the video is on YouTube, and it does it all instantly for you. It's not downloading the video, so it's completely safe for your school to use. And again, you can go through and add as many videos as you want. So up the top, it'll automatically show you curated YouTube results. And then on the bottom, it'll show you YouTube results. Now you can search in here. So I can search for history videos. And again, up the top, it's going to show me what's available in curated YouTube. And if I click load more, it's just going to keep loading more and more videos that have been linked by our research team to the Australian curriculum. If I scroll down the bottom, because you might go through and say, yes, I didn't find a video that quite fit what I was looking for. So you can go down the bottom and just have a look at what's available on YouTube as a whole. So again, if I find a video I like, I can click the video, click play to check that it's a video I want to use. Now I've got it muted just for this video's purposes, but if I decide again, yes, this is a great video resource that I'd like to use in the classroom, I click save and it's been added. Now with any search, so now I've searched for history, I can go back and say, all right, I've had a look at what's in YouTube. Let me have a look what's on TV4Ed. So if I click on TV4Education here, that's going to search what's available on all free-to-air channels, on all Foxtel channels, so that's History Channel, Discovery Channel, National Geographic, literally every Foxtel channel, because we're the only solution that gives you access to all. It's also going to check podcasts and video podcasts, so things like TED Ed lessons, a whole bunch of really high quality educational podcasts. So if I click on TV4Education, it's going to run the history search again and bring up what's available. And again, if I keep scrolling, it's going to keep showing me more and more videos available in that category. I can then also click on lessons to view what is already available. Again, if I click load more, it's going to keep loading more and more lessons. So these are all lessons that your teachers can automatically use. So there'll be videos that have been matched with questions, so multiple choice questions or true and false questions to help your students check that they have understood the lessons. And all of their results will be recorded so that you can actually go back and check which students need a little extra help or which students have really excelled in this lesson. Again, adding lessons from here is really, really easy. So if I wanted this video on the Industrial Revolution, I can just click add to my library and you'll see the star is moving there and it's been added. Would you like to open this lesson? And I'll press cancel because I don't want to have a look at it right now. So the third category you can look through is the subject search. So this will actually run a search for you for any category in here. So if I click on genres, I can have a look at business videos, documentaries, drama, films, game shows, lifestyle programs. So it'll show me anything that I click on. If I have a look at what's in the STEM section, I can then say, yes, I want to have a look at aviation videos. And that's going to show me everything that's available from aviation. So as I scroll down again, it's going to show me more and more. So I can easily go through and say, yes, I want to have a look.
The following program is classified PG.
Yes, I want to have a look at this astronauts program. So straight away from the information, I can see that this applies to science, aviation, and careers. So students can actually have a look at what it takes to become an astronaut. If I go, yes, I want this video, I can click to add it to my items. Now you might be wondering why I've shown you how to add lessons and videos from TV4Education to my items. But if I click on my items up the top, you'll see I have a huge collection of videos and lesson resources that I've added. So you can see I added the astronauts program, I added the Industrial Revolution lesson, the chance and data lesson. So they're all available for me now. And I've got this huge resource. And we find this is what happens often with teachers, especially with YouTube as well. So if I close everything that's from TV4Ed, everything from the library, and just have a look at what I've added from YouTube, you can see I've added a huge range of YouTube videos. I've got some on times tables, some on Shark Tank, some on science videos. So there's a huge collection there. Now what's important to note is if I was just a teacher not using TV4Ed, I would have all these valuable resources that are available to me, but when I leave the school, I take them with me. It also means if I lose how I've been tracking them, so if I've saved them somewhere and something goes wrong with that list, I've lost all the videos. Instead, because they've been saved here, they're always going to be available to me. The beauty of it though is if I click on my schools collection up the top, this is actually going to show me the resources in the schools collection. So this is going to make all those YouTube videos, all those lessons, and all those TV4Ed videos available to everyone at the school to search. Now we can set up your security so that all of these resources are available to teachers only if you would prefer, because obviously there are some programs that you wouldn't want younger students watching. And then if a teacher decides to make it available to a student, they can manually change that. But by default, this will share every resource to every teacher at your school, which just means you've got a huge resource collection that's available to you. And if I click on any video that I'm interested in, again, it's just going to bring up all the information on the right and allow you to play it straight away. And I haven't had to save a second copy for the schools collection. Every time I've clicked on add to my items, it's automatically saved it here for me. And no matter what video I go to, whether
The
I
following
added
program is classified PG. Parental
whether I added it 5 seconds ago or I added it, say, absolutely months ago. So I scroll a lot further down the list. Those programs or those lessons will just be available for everyone at my school to use and benefit from in the classroom. So thanks so much for watching our TV4Education session today on building your school's resource collection. We hope that you found something interesting that you didn't know before. If you would like access to TV4Education and you currently don't have it, you can go to TV4Education.com, and up the top here there's a login button. If you click on that, that'll allow you to contact our TV4Education team, and they will get back to you with your school's URL and username and password. It'll also allow you to ask us any questions that you have. So if you have any other queries, let us know and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Thanks for watching.